Hi guys and gals, it's me George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and I'm here in my man cave today. And I got a mail call. If you've been watching Big Daddy 1992, you know that I won second prize in his latest giveaway, and it was in celebration. Actually, it was first prize. It was first prize for the second drawing. Yeah, get that right? I won a calendar for his 600th subscriber giveaway. And let me show you the calendar that he gave me. I've already got it hanging up right here in my office. How cool is that? And it has a different picture for each month. So thank you very much, Micah, for that. And as well as that, he had told me, when he said he was going to be sending that to me, that he had something for my Jacobsen build. And in the same package, I got this. What a neat packing envelope. This is air filter base, and that's all I needed. And I do believe that this is exactly the right part for that. And I'm going to take it down to the shop now. And one of the reasons I think so is, see these little dimples in the top here? Yep, that matches up with dimples that are on the top that I have. So we're going to take it down to the shop and see if it will work, and I'm quite sure that it will. And then we'll get sandblasting it and we'll prime it and paint it, and it'll be ready to go when we get the rest of our project put together. So thanks again, Micah. I really appreciate this, and I like the calendar, which I was really wanting one, and that's great. So now I have two calendars from subscribers, one from Micah here in my man cave, and the other one out in my shop is from Lead Sled, Luke Palioka. So thanks again, guys. I hope you all doing well, and I'll be back down in the shop today, I expect, for a while, and get some more progress done on the old Jacobsen motor. Bye for now. Well, let's see what happened with our piston. See if our parts cleaner loosened up that top ring. Still stuck. Huh. Whoa, we got it. Yeehaw. Look at that. We got it. See that? It popped. Yeah, look at that. She's turning. Yeehaw! Gotta love it. I could see a lot of gunk down in there. I wonder if I dare popping it out. Should be able to. See if I can do it without breaking it. really good if I could. Well, there we go. We got it out. And you can see the gunk and stuff on the ring. You can see where it was stuck. So I can clean that off. I'll just use a little bit of Scotch-Brite maybe. These are hardened steel. So if I just polish it up a little bit. You can see all the gunk down in the grooves in there. Well, you don't want to watch me doing this. This is kind of like watching paint dry, ain't it? And if I was going to use this for a project, I would have considered saving up my pennies and the dimes. Before I knew it, there would come a time when I would buy a brand new no, that's a song. That's not got nothing to do with a Jacobsen mower. You remember that song? How many of you guys old enough to remember that song? Save up my pennies and save up my dimes. Before I knew it, there would come a time when I would buy a brand new 409, 409, 409. Of course, then there's another one of those old-time songs. Happened on a strip where the road is wide. Two cool shorts standing side by side. Yeah, my fuel-injected Stingray and a 413 are revving up their engines and they sound real mean. Gotta be cool now, power shift, here we go. Super stock tires winding out in low, but my fuel-injected Chevy's really starting to go. To get the traction, I'm riding the clutch. My pressure plates are burning and she's too much. Yep. Yeah. I bet most of you guys that watch these kind of channels that have to do with tinkering on motors and stuff like that, if you're old enough, you were into the hot rod music back in the day, don't you know? That's what I was into anyway. You know, Beach Boys with their Little Deuce Coupe and some of those kind of songs, you know. Yep. Well, this is a far cry from any of that kind of stuff. Actually, that one don't look too dirty down in there. So I'm not even trying to take that one out. Let me look down inside the bottom one. And it doesn't look too bad either, so I'm not going to even mess with them. I'm just going to clean this ring here up and put them back. Remember, because this is not for a major project, it's not like we're going to be running this thing at 100 miles an hour. If we get this thing to start and run even for a little bit, I'll be happy with that. I already informed my wife that it's going to, once it's all done and painted and everything, I'm going to make an oak mount for it. Because it's such a small motor, I'm going to use it for an ornament in my living room. My wife said, you could turn the living room into a junkyard. Put it in your man cave. Well, maybe she's right. But I still think it would be neat to have it in the living room. Be a neat conversation piece, don't you think? Of course, if it was up to me, I probably would have the Goofy cart in the living room, but there ain't enough room for that, and that hopefully will become a motivating project more than just the end of the driveway. we get this little project done, that's the next thing up. We're going to bring the goofy cart back in. There we go. All of our rings are working. So when we get ready to put it in, we will rotate these rings. And I can see where they wouldn't want to have them on the sides here too much. Obviously this one was right there. See that? Get this in the right place. See that right there? Obviously that ring was right there and it was blowing by there. So if I slide that one that way, and then I put the second one over this way, so we got 3 rings, so we want to have them in 3 different places, and I put the other one around here like this. So we got one here lining up with that, got one here lining up with that, and the other one is right in the middle lining up with that. So that's pretty much 3 of them rotated around the piston, and they won't have this leak here anymore. Okay, boring video number 3. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Till next time, bye now.